Hi Taurus, it's time for your weekly reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started and find out what does the universe have in store for you. So universe, please. What does Taurus need to know? What do you need to know, Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? There you are right there, Taurus. Hierophant. What does Taurus need to know? It's coming up, and any advice is wonderful. More earth energy there. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's see what we got here. We have a lot of cards. I think we have plenty, I think. We do. So, Taurus. Taurus. Look at the overall energy of your reading. Boy, is that earth energy. One huge pentacle. Well, the Ace of Pentacles is about security and stability, groundedness. I think it's about commitment too. Let's read on. Let's find out why this card surrounds this whole reading. Up here in your highest energy. Why are you feeling trapped? This is in your highest energy. Why are you feeling like you're into something you can't get out of, or just kind of feeling like you're tied to something? But this is a card of illusion, Taurus. You can get out of anything you want to get out of. You can ask for help. The mouth is not bound. You can walk out of any situation here. So I think this is just it's something that you're feeling, but it doesn't really exist. And it's right next to the Ace of Cups. Is this like you're feeling trapped in love? Are you feeling like you've gotten yourself into a relationship or a love relationship? Perhaps, you know what it really feels like already? It feels like wet feet, or what do they call it? When you're, the jitters, like pre-wedding type jitters. About the relationship, like you're feeling like you're into something and you're not sure if you want to stay in it. But this Ace of Cups, that's beautiful love. That's exchanging love back and forth. And it has you nervous. But remember, that is a card of illusion. All right, you're not trapped into anything. You can get out of anything you want. So relax. It looks like you are going to go ahead and move forward with this love. Okay, you're going to leave that Eight of Swords feeling behind. Take a deep breath and realize, hey, wait a minute, this is a good thing. I don't need to be feeling this way anymore. I might as well go with it, because what are my choices? Not go with it, to run, like you can run if you want, or just relax and go with it. And to me, and looking at this reading, the relaxing and going with it is the way to go, because I have the Six of Swords here, and this is moving away from those rocky waters to smoother, calmer waters. Just slow it down a little bit. That's all this Six of Swords is about. This is about moving forward, but with a pole, see? There's no engine on that boat. It's not a speedboat. This is just, maybe you're moving a little too fast. Maybe you need to talk about that. Maybe you need to just kind of take a deep breath and just keep moving forward, but at a pace that you can handle, that won't freak you out. Okay? So this Ace of Cups now is right above this Ace of Pentacles. So that is security and stability, groundedness. It could be marriage. It could be engagement. It can just be a giant offer of love. Two very nice cards here. So under the Eight of Swords, there's the Eight of Wands. Just like I said, communicate. You need to communicate about feeling this way with your partner, like, you know, because it feels like you just need to slow it down so that you can stop feeling pressured. That's what I'm trying to come up with. You feel pressured, like in this relationship, and so you need to communicate. You need to, you know, say, well, let's just, like, gosh, you know, I need to take a couple days off a week for myself. I just need some time to myself. Need to slow this down just a little bit for my comfort zone. All right, you need to communicate. And it is about the stability and the security of this relationship. I think this communication, it hinges on keeping the stability in this relationship. Taurus, we have the Hierophant here, and here you are, right on the other side of the Ace of Pentacles, right under the Six of Swords moving forward. So you're going to resolve this issue as long as you can talk about it. And the Hierophant, now the energy of this card, besides being your card, it's about commitment. It's spiritual. It's about marriage. It's right next to the Ace of Pentacles. You know, it is about where this relationship is going is freaking you out. So go ahead and slow it down just a little bit. Just breathe. Let your partner know, you know, how you're feeling, that, you know, this is what you need, so that you don't run away, because it looks like there is a lot of love here. So under the Eight of Wands, all that communication, we have the Nine of Swords. So yeah, you are. So we have the Eight of Swords, okay, in your highest energy, all this communication, and you're going to be communicating how you're starting, how you're feeling, how you can't get it out of your mind. You're feeling pressure, is what I feel like in this relationship. So you do need to communicate about that. This feeling has put you on guard. So we have the Page of Swords here. So you're kind of like, should I cut this relationship out or not? You know, this is kind of how you're feeling, because you're feeling pressured. This Page of Swords is right under that Ace of Pentacles. So if you did cut this relationship out, you'd be cutting out the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant. I don't think you're going to. You are. See, so under the Hierophant is what you're thinking on this bottom line here, is you are a stable and secure individual, okay, on your own. You were before this even came about, and you know that. So you're very self-confident. You're Taurus, and you are very self-confident. So that's why you're out of your comfort zone and starting to feel kind of trapped, is because you were so self-confident and so independent and secure in yourself, that now there's somebody else in your life, and there's a lot of love really being exchanged. I mean, this is back and forth. You love as much as they love, okay? You love each other. And I would never walk away from that, ever. That is so hard to find. It's so hard to stumble across, which I feel like you just kind of did stumble across this one. We have the Queen of Cups right next to that Nine of Pentacles. This is possible water energy. So someone may have Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer in their chart. But the Queen of Cups is about, it's about emotions. Look at all that water all around the feet of the Queen of Cups, male or female. This is the only cup in the deck that has a lid on it with little windows. What the Queen's trying to do is look into that cup for answers, love answers. You know, you have a lot of questions about love, on whether this is really love, on, You know, do you really want love? There is so much going on here that you need answers to. Well, all this communication over here is really going to help. It's going to help you move forward. You just need to slow the pace down a little bit for your comfort. For your comfort, Taurus. Do not walk away from something as lovely as this relationship looks. Any others? Okay. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so next to the Queen of Cups and all those love questions, you know, is the Three of Pentacles. So there is somebody else that you're wondering about. So that's part of the problem. That's part of the reason that you're feeling trapped. That's part of the reason that you're up in your head. Okay. There is, see, this is a dark card with a third person. It doesn't have to be a third party relationship. It could be anybody that is sort of interfering in the moving forward of this relationship over here. That it's really affecting you, whoever this is. I don't see third party. It could be like a past marriage, an ex. It could be, you know, memories of someone else is why you're so hesitant about moving forward here. We have the Two of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So the Two of Swords is kind of like not wanting to see it, not wanting to deal with it. It's blocking the heart. It's trying to block the heart with those swords up on guard. Having this stance, this is next to your card. I feel like you were in that energy for quite some time because it's next to the Nine of Wands. And eventually you broke down and it just wore you down. So holding those swords up, you can only hold those up so long before your arms drop. And I think that's what's happened before you ended up in this relationship that really does have love in it. And I think that's what's on your mind. I think that's what's why you need to slow this down a little bit, is because of a previous experience. I have the Four of Swords here. This is reaching out to this is spending time on your own, too. Reaching out to, just like I said in the beginning, maybe you need to take a couple days to yourself or something. Every once in a while. You just need to kind of slow the pace down. But this is meditation or reaching out to the universe, actually praying. It's a very spiritual card. It's about, you know, what to do next. It's for guidance. So this is next to the Six of Swords. It's right above this Two of Swords. So before you put those swords down, you were in this, you had to meditate about that. Boy, you had to do a lot of thinking about whether or not to let your guard down. But eventually you did. You did have to let those swords down. You can only hold them up like that so high, so long without putting them down. That self-protection mode. And I think it did come from a past relationship. So if you're wondering why you feel the way that you've been feeling, when you know there's a lot of love there, and you're feeling trapped in this relationship, it's because of a previous relationship. Now, my advice is always don't let a previous relationship determine another relationship that comes into your life. That was then, this is now, and I think you figured that out, and I think you're going to have that conversation here, and I think you're just going to slow things down a little bit and keep moving forward. So, wow. Taurus, that was your reading. Thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.